Okay.
No, for sure. Mom's always had Travis number one. I do know.
Listen, and right now, mom has Jason number one because he has kids.
By the time she was 25, Taylor Swift had already won 7 Grammys, but is motherhood next. Travis Kelce's mom just dropped a subtle but revealing comment about babies, and fans are buzzing. Today, we break down the whispers, the facts, and the deeper story behind what Donna Kelce really said and what it could mean for Taylor and Travis. At a charity gala, Donna Kelce was asked about grandkids, and her response was far from neutral. "You never know, things happen faster than you expect," she said with a sly grin. That one offhand comment ignited fan theories almost instantly. Was it just a sweet mom moment, or was she signaling something more? In a media world where every syllable gets dissected, it's easy to read too much into things, but Donna's timing and tone felt deliberate, especially coming just weeks after a surge in rumors surrounding Travis and Taylor. This wasn't a denial, it was a breadcrumb. On a recent podcast episode, Travis Kelce was asked straight up about babies. His reaction: a long laugh, a glance at his co-host, and a quick pivot to game prep. That awkward dodge didn't go unnoticed. Fans pointed out how he's been playful on the subject in the past, even teasing baby names once, but this time, his vibe was more calculated. Some say it's media coaching, others think it's nerves. Either way, it's clear this isn't just some off-limits topic, it's something he's thinking about, or carefully avoiding, which says a lot more. Not long ago, Taylor Swift openly talked about kids being not on her radar, but that was 2019. Fast forward to now, and those close to her say something's changed. Friends describe her as more grounded, more reflective, and interestingly open to the idea of starting a family. With her career peaking and a stable partner in Travis, it's no surprise that her worldview might be evolving. It's not a reversal, but a recalibration. The kind that happens when your life starts to make more sense than your old plans did. The Eras Tour made history, over $1 billion in revenue, tens of millions of fans, and the largest cultural footprint a musician's had in decades. But behind that mega success sits a quieter question. Would Taylor Swift ever pause this machine to become a mom? It's the classic tension, personal legacy versus professional momentum. But with Swift rewriting the rules on so many levels, fans wonder if she'd dare try both. Because if anyone could normalize pregnancy during a $1 billion tour, it might be her. But it would take real risk. NFL insiders close to Travis Kelce have started dropping subtle quotes calling him more settled, future-focused, and absolutely the family type. It's a shift from the party boy image he carried for most of his early career. In one off-camera chat, a former teammate reportedly said, "Travis talks about kids more than you'd expect." And it's worth noting, he once said he'd only start a family when he found the right one. Now, people around him are suggesting maybe he already has. This isn't the first time Donna Kelce has stirred the pot. Remember when she said she'd heard some things just days before Travis and Taylor went public? That wasn't a fluke. She's mastered the art of the half-reveal, just enough to intrigue, never enough to confirm. In one podcast, she even teased exciting family moments ahead, long before the public saw the couple together. So when Donna drops a casual comment, fans know to listen. Her words have a way of aging into headlines. When two celebrities of this magnitude date, the public scrutiny doesn't just intensify, it multiplies. Every move becomes symbolic, every silence a signal, and yes, every baby question turns into front-page speculation. Taylor and Travis aren't just a couple, they're a brand, a fantasy, and a media goldmine. And that means their personal choices get framed as global moments. So when someone mentions kids, it's not just family chatter. It's a cultural referendum. Combined, they're worth nearly $1 billion, which leads some to assume kids would be a breeze. But emotional readiness is a different beast. Money can buy nannies, privacy, and homes in 6 countries. It can't guarantee you're ready to change your identity overnight. Parenthood, especially for public figures, isn't just a life event, it's a rebrand. And for two people constantly in the spotlight, the real question isn't can they afford it? It's can they survive it together? Imagine trying to hide a baby bump from paparazzi with drones, telescopic lenses, and fans analyzing every outfit on Reddit. Celebrity pregnancies aren't just personal, they're operations. Coordinated wardrobes, staged decoy sightings, sudden media blackouts. In some circles, baby news becomes a tightly managed PR rollout, complete with NDAs and photo bans. Taylor Swift, who has mastered narrative control for over a decade, would face a whole new level of strategy if she were expecting. And with her intense fanbase watching every frame, even the smallest slip could trigger a media frenzy. Go back to 2020, and Taylor told a UK magazine she wasn't interested in having kids just because people expect it. That nuance was easy to miss. She wasn't saying never, just not now. In earlier interviews, she spoke more openly about family, but lately, she's grown quieter on the topic. Some interpret that as deflection, others see it as maturity. She's clearly protective of this part of her life, and maybe for good reason. Her words are archived, analyzed, and reposted for years. Even one vague quote can snowball. There's a new playbook in Hollywood. Have the baby, keep it quiet, reveal when ready. Rihanna did it. Kylie Jenner nearly pulled it off twice. Even Jiggy Hadid waited months before confirming her pregnancy. This isn't secrecy for secrecy's sake, it's about preserving some control in a career built on visibility. For someone like Taylor, whose relationship only went public after months of speculation, a soft launch approach to family life wouldn't be shocking. It's not hiding, it's pacing the reveal in a world that devours private moments instantly. Taylor Swift is 35, which, by traditional medical definitions, places her in advanced maternal age. But modern fertility science has changed the landscape entirely. With egg freezing, IVF, and concierge-level prenatal care, celebrities routinely have healthy pregnancies well into their 40s. Still, the stigma lingers. For every article that celebrates older moms, there's a chorus of headlines asking if someone's waiting too long. Taylor has likely faced both pressures from the media, and maybe even from herself. The NFL season may look brutal from the outside, but the off-season, it's a goldmine of family time. From February through July, players have significant flexibility, and top-tier stars like Travis Kelce can control their schedule even more. He's not stuck at an office 9-5, 5 days a week. If anything, his job comes in concentrated bursts. And while the idea of an NFL player doing diaper duty may seem ironic, plenty of athletes from Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes have embraced hands-on parenting while still dominating their careers. If anyone knows how to decode cryptic clues, it's the Swifties. Forums have lit up with speculation analyzing wardrobe choices, old lyrics, and even background decor in Instagram photos. Some fans believe Taylor's already pregnant. Others think a baby announcement would come through a song title or music video reveal, and a smaller subset just wants her to be left alone. It's a fascinating split, devotion colliding with privacy. But one thing's clear, this fandom is watching every heartbeat of this story with more intensity than most newsrooms. Taylor and Travis aren't walking into the unknown. Many high-profile couples have juggled fame and family and done it in their own way. Beyoncé and Jay-Z managed 3 children while still running empires. Ryan Reynolds and Blake lively alternate film shoots and parenting shifts like a relay team. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend made parenthood a brand extension. The model is out there, but it's not one size fits all. Each couple has had to find a rhythm that fits their brand, their boundaries, and their bandwidth. In interview after interview, celebrities share the same sentiment. We waited until things settled down, but they never did. The nature of fame, especially at Taylor and Travis's level, means the chaos is constant. There's no quiet chapter, just a shifting storm. If they're waiting for the perfect time to start a family, it may never come. But maybe that's the point. At some point, you choose to live your life in the middle of the madness, not after it. Lately, Taylor's moves have felt less reactive and more strategic, re-recording her masters, supporting younger female artists, speaking out politically. These aren't just career decisions, they're legacy plays. And for some, legacy isn't just about influence or ownership. It's about what you leave behind literally. Friends say she's thinking more about what her long-term impact will be outside of music. That doesn't mean kids are next, but it does mean she's looking further down the road than ever before. Loop back to the moment that sparked this all one sentence from Donna Kelce. It's not the first time she's dropped a seemingly small comment that later unraveled into something much bigger. She's done this dance before, mixing warmth with mystery. Was she just chatting with fans? Maybe. Or was it a soft launch of something bigger, already in motion? In the Kelce family, timing and messaging tend to mean more than they first appear to. Whether it's just a casual comment or a quiet confirmation, Donna Kelce's words have added new fuel to the conversation, and fans are listening closer than ever. Taylor and Travis are two of the most watched people on earth, yet when it comes to something as personal as parenthood, they've kept it remarkably private. Are we witnessing a soft rollout or just wishful speculation? Either way, this story isn't done. If anything, it's just beginning. So if something does happen soon, don't say we didn't warn you. Stay tuned, because the next headline might break when no one expects it.